Oh, happy door. That is a very straight walk. It's the straightest walk we've ever had in 5 minutes.
You're all straight up and straight forward.
We are in a 16th century house in London, built I think in 1535. Do you believe in ghosts?
We'll find out, but I think so. Yes, I'd like to.
Got 5 minutes.
Of course I have.
Should we go?
Let's do it.
I'll give you one challenge for this interview.
Right.
See if we can get, because you're the king of non sequitur comedy, see if you can get a non sequitur in a minute.
Right, if you like.
Yes?
We'll give it a go.
We'll give it a go, okay.
See what happens. Oh, it's a battery-operated clock.
It's fancy. Right.
I'm anti-battery.
Oh, are you ready?
I'm pro-clockwork.
We're starting. You were cheating. Tell me how you got your name very, very quickly.
What, Vic Reeves?
Vic Reeves.
I was sitting in my flat in Deptford and it was a toss-up. I was only going to do one show and it was a toss-up between Craig Wildfowl and Vic Reeves. And I went for Vic Reeves. I should have gone for Jim Bell, but I went for Vic Reeves.
It's a hybrid of two of your favourite singers, or is that myth?
Wrong. No.
Myth, wrong. Well, we bust
Absolutely.
myths on this show.
Yeah.
Jim Moyer, that's your real name.
That's my real name.
And your father, also Jim Moyer, and your grandfather.
My grandfather and my father, Jim Moyer. My grandfather was called Jim because he was the first. My dad was James Neil Moyer. He took the Neil as Neil Moyer. I was James Roderick Moyer, so I was Rod Moyer. But now I've reclaimed the Jim. And we all had the same birthday.
I was going to say.
My dad and my granddad were born on the 25th of January. I was born on the 24th of January, but only 5 minutes before the 25th. So we could all have been the same person, hand.
We're over a minute in. I've got to ask you lots and lots of questions. You're a very stylish man. You look like a man who takes care of your hair. Is there a secret to your hair success?
Yeah, well, hair and skin.
There you say so yourself. and very stylishly dressed, I must say, as well.
Well, not quite today. I'm kind of in a sort of mid-80s crisis sort of cult fan outfit. But normally, I make tweed and make tweed suits myself.
That's very impressive. I'm rushing on. Are you officially an eccentric?
No, I don't think I'm an eccentric. I'm just a futurist.
Bit of a cough there. We haven't had a non
No, the cough
yet.
was actually genuine.
Okay.
You don't look like Louis Walsh. You like Louis Walsh.
Can you please tell me about your hobbies? You do have some unusual hobbies.
Do I? What do you think my hobbies are?
Well, that depends, but I think one of your hobbies is birdwatching. Now, I am genuinely a birdwatcher.
Yeah, but I do birdwatch, but I don't go out with the intention of birdwatching.
Okay.
The birds come to me, and then I view them, and then tell them what they are.
Do you have a favourite bird?
Curlew, without doubt. The perfect curved beak, and...
That is spot on.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
I think.
Moorland, marshland, any bird from those areas.
Let's talk about art. You are actually a proper artist.
I am
You've been
I'm
exhibited.
a convicted artist.
Convicted artist. You have been exhibited. You sort of crashed into art college at first.
Well, I went to art college, I did a foundation, then I started doing my own shows and making videos, and they wouldn't let me into Goldsmiths because I'd already done what I should have done when I come out the other side. So I went in and just gate crashed it, and been doing shows since.
And not only are you an artist, you're a musician, and you've had a number one, or is that another myth?
I've had a number one and 2 number 3s, but never had a number 2.
There's still time yet, Vic.
There is time.
And you've bust under Waterloo Bridge. I'm parroting all these facts at you. Are they true? Have you bust under Waterloo Bridge?
No, I bust on top of Waterloo
Bridge. Oh, on top of it?
I did some. Yeah, I played an avant-garde saxophone on top of Waterloo Bridge for about half an hour before I was shot.
Not literally.
By the police.
No, that's not quite true.
They did actually come and shoot me with rubber bullets, gassed me with mustard gas, and I was...
Not mustard gas.
And the police... and the fire people came and blasted me with hoses until I was blown into the river. Fabulously, there was a whale there which took me away on a stretcher.
The whale,
like Jonah-like, almost. And so here I am today.
This is a lot of non sequiturs crammed into about 10 seconds. We're making up for the absence of them earlier.
Well, And
British comedy, is it in good shape?
no,
Do you think people aren't taking sufficient risks?
they're not doing comedy, they're doing ponciness.
Well, you are a risk taker.
Yeah, well, we're doing good British comedy, but that's what we do.
When you say we, you mean you and Bob Mortimer?
Bob and I, yeah.
And Bob joined your act by jumping on stage?
No, he didn't. No,
Oh,
that's another myth.
all these myths.
No, he didn't heckle. He would never heckle in his life. He was sitting there in the audience quietly.
Do you get on very, very well in real life?
We love each other dearly.
You're a northerner originally. Is it true that you used to get attacked for being a northerner when you lived in South London? Quick.
Yeah, I'm a northerner, not originally. I am a northerner always.
Still.
And yes, I did.
It's it. Can we please just give me one example of when you were attacked? Were you attacked more than once?
A couple of times in Bermondsey for being northern.
But
Simply that.
You've
Bye.
survived to tell the tale, and it's all over.
Yeah, it's all over.
It's been a real
Thank
pleasure.
You very much.